Hello guys, how are you? David DeFranco here from daviddefranco.com, and welcome to a brand new monthly series of mine where I will basically be showcasing some of my favorite Apple Watch apps. Because guys, let's face the harsh reality here. The Apple Watch is awesome and all, but as of this recording, there are just not that many quality apps on the Apple Watch that are actually worth using. So I'm looking to make the app searching experience that much easier by talking about my favorite apps that I actually use. So let's start out with VimoFit. Now VimoFit is perfect for those users who are looking to go beyond Apple's default workout app. Now I will say this, the workout app is great for outdoor cycling, indoor cycling, I don't think I'll ever do that, outdoor and indoor walking as well, and even stair stepping. But if you wanted to go beyond that, Apple doesn't really give you an official solution. And well, this is where VimoFit comes in. It auto-detects your exercises, it counts your reps, and it even tracks your calories burned. And speaking of the Apple Watch, I'm getting email. I love this thing, I do. Anyway, back to VimoFit. This app offers a wide variety of exercises to participate in. But what's really cool about VimoFit is all of the exercising auto detection takes place on your Apple Watch, but the audio dictation, in other words, the audio playback, actually takes place on your iPhone. So it shows you exactly what you need to do. That way you don't need to be constantly checking on your Apple Watch. So check it out, VimoFit. It's free in the App Store, and I think you might enjoy it. The next app I want to talk about is Alarmcom. Now, when Apple announced that Alarm.com was one of the first apps available on the Apple Watch, I was very happy because I have been a long-time Alarm.com user for years now, both from the perspective of living in my parents' house and when I moved into my own place. Alarm.com was one of the first things I had set up. Now, for those not aware, Alarm.com tightly integrates with your home security system. From both the perspective of arming your house in terms of whether you're home or not, as well as a variety of other useful features such as controlling your lights, opening and closing your garage doors, and even watching live video on supported security cameras. This is huge and definitely something you need to look into, especially if you're an existing Alarm.com user. There's no reason why you shouldn't check out this app. Okay, but being perfectly honest, as of today, my house does not support most of these features. That's not Alarm.com's fault. That's just me. I don't need to put all those features into my house. But I will say this, I love the ability to quickly arm and disarm my house at the tap of my wrist. It's basic features like that in my opinion go a very long way. And speaking of convenience, let's talk about the next app, and that is Swarm. Now for those who don't know what Swarm is, it's basically the old Foursquare. I believe it was a couple years ago where Foursquare went through a major branding change and they introduced Swarm. It basically does everything you could previously do on Foursquare, but it makes it a simpler experience, I guess you could say. And I am loving it on the Apple Watch. The experience is very basic, but it is very useful. You simply swipe up from your main watch face, then from your glances view, you simply tap on Swarm, and boom, you can check in to the most local location. Now, unfortunately, Swarm does not allow you to customize your check-in with a message or a picture. I'm pretty sure this is most likely due to the limitations of the small screen on the Apple Watch, but hey, the functionality is there, and for those moments when you don't want to include a message or a photo, you can simply tap and check in. It's pretty cool. And finally, last but not least, let's talk about Pandora. I am a longtime fan and user of Pandora. I just enjoy it that much, and I use it pretty much every single day of my life. So I was very happy to see that Pandora has an official app available for the Apple Watch, and this app basically allows you to do pretty much everything you can do on your iPhone, but through the convenience of your Apple Watch. You can easily control your music, you can listen to and browse your existing Pandora stations, and you can even create new stations using voice dictation. Now that, in my opinion, is really cool, And some people may argue, well, David, it's quicker to just navigate music on your iPhone. Well, yes, that is technically true, but not true in every scenario. A great example is this. Just this past weekend, I was camping with my family, and I had my iPhone charging on a table behind me. But we were listening to music streaming from my iPhone to a Bluetooth speaker. And while just like any other person out there, I'm sure you want to switch a song now and then, so I simply open up the Pandora app on my Apple Watch, tap next, boom, next song played. I could easily change my stations, I could easily like a song. It was a very cool experience, and definitely something you need to check out if you're a Pandora fan like myself. So guys, there you go, my first ever video for this new series. Let me know what you think, and of course, a quick recap of everything I mentioned, including VimoFit, Alarmcom, Swarm, and Pandora. All of these apps are easily worth checking out. Download them, enjoy them, and thank you so much for your support. Let me know what you think of this series. Guys, you are the best, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.